What's up, YouTube? It's Garcia 200 here again with another tip video on how to make money online. Now in today's video I'm going to be talking about virtapay. I was actually contacted by one of my subscribers to check out the site for him and to see if the site is actually legit and it actually works. Now that actually gave me an idea for a YouTube video, which is of course the video that I'm doing today. And what I want to do is show you guys the steps that I take to see if a site actually works. Okay, so one of the first things that I do is that I check the credibility of the source that I got the site from. Now, many of you have gotten an email from a friend stating, hey, I just joined XYZ, you should join this site too. All you have to do is this and that, and you should join this site. Now, I wouldn't really list an invitation from a friend as a credible source, because many times your friend has joined this site that he or she is not sure about, and that site offered to email her friends, and many people just sign on and just give their friend's email address and they're not even sure about that site. Now, if you were to get a link from a site from a person like myself, a YouTube personality that makes videos on how to make money online, and then later on proves that those sites actually work, then I would say it'll be a little bit more credible. But again, I'm not saying that all YouTube videos are credible. So again, you should always check the credibility of the source that you got the site from. Now, the second thing that I do is I go to the site itself. Now, when I go to the site, I look at it, make sure that there's no misspellings, that there's no coding or programming errors. Sites that you make money off of should always look professional. There shouldn't be any misspellings or anything like that. Now, at first glance, this site right here doesn't really look that professional. I feel if I would take 2 or 3 days of a programming class, I could easily pull this site off. So again, that doesn't necessarily mean that this site isn't legit, but that's why I have other steps. Now, my third step is that I actually research the site, and I research it using a couple of services. Now, one is of course familiar to you. I YouTube the site's name. I'll type in proof and just the site's name and see what comes up. Now, I don't see any video here saying that this site actually works. All I see is videos saying join this site, join this site, join this site. Now, most of the time there should be a video from people like myself saying this site actually works, or at least saying this site is a scam. So YouTube is a good source to find information on the site. Now again, it could be filled with people just saying join this site and they're not even sure the site actually works. Now, what really put the nail in the coffin for virtapay was when I searched it on Google. Now, when you search things on Google, you should click and read until you're satisfied with your results. Now, in my research, I came across this site and it actually highlighted a few things that virtapay has in fine print. Now, in virtapay's fine print, if you would actually read it, you would come across this: all account balances are held in virtapay virtual currency. Now, what does that mean? That in virtapay's front page, that it states you start with $100 in your virtapay account and it's free. Now, you don't actually start with $100. You just start with 100 whatever currency virtapay uses, which is of course a made-up currency. So the currency that virtapay has no weight. It's not Canadian money, it's not euros, it's not pesos, it's just a made-up currency. So it holds no weight. Now, if you keep reading, you'll see that virtapay maintains a virtual currency that is autonomous and independent of all nations and governments. The virtapay currency is denominated in dollar bills, in dollars and cents, similar to the currency to the United States and over 20 other countries. Now, it says similar. meaning that it's not dollars. Right there, it's not dollars. It's just similar to it. Now, the virtapay currency is currently in a closed system and cannot be exchanged or spent outside of this system. Our plans include, okay, so you can keep reading, but that just means that you're going to be ranking up points, not money, just points, to maybe at one point buy something from virtapay. Now, right there, that raises some red flags with me. I would not join this site. I would classify this as a scam right off the bat. Now, why would I classify this as a scam? Because you're not getting anything from it. Now, that would bring me to my fourth point. If a site seems too good to be true, it probably is. Now, all they're saying is if you sign up, you get 100, as you now know, points. Let's call it points now because it's not dollars. And then you earn up to $20 points per day if you sign in, if you log on, and you get 25 more points if you refer people. Now, that's all you do on this site. In all the sites that I've joined, like Swagbucks, MTurk, all the countless survey sites that I've joined, ClickSense, all these sites, I'm actually doing something that will make money for the company and would make money for myself. Just by logging onto your account, how would that make money for that person or for yourself? Just by opening an account, how would that make money for a company? Now, I would say this is a scam because now virtapay has a database full of emails of people who they know are participating, meaning logging on, and want an opportunity to make money because, of course, they joined virtapay and are looking for an easy way to make that money. So if they were to get an email from, let's say, another website that the owners of virtapay create, again, another scam, but that look a little bit more legit, and that you have to maybe pay them for certain services, you would be more willing to do that than from the normal person. So that's what I would consider a scam. I wouldn't join this site. I wouldn't advise you guys to join this site either. You can join, of course, if you want. I'm not going to put a link on the bottom of this video because I'm telling you not to join this site. But again, I'm not stopping you from joining. I'm just teaching you guys the steps that I take to avoid sites like this. Now, again, it's Garcia 200. Hope this video was helpful. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Again, message me if you have any questions like this person did. They wanted me to research virtapay, and I did. My answer to you is don't join the site. The site is not legit. Now, stay on the lookout for more videos, and yeah, hope this was helpful.